24-hour readathon. Am I right? Hello, my lovely little coffee beans. My name is Sarah. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to be doing another 24-hour readathon. I think this is my fourth one. I think I've only vlogged one of them. So this will be my second time vlogging, but I think this is my fourth or fifth attempt at a 24-hour readathon. And it is not my last. There will be more in the future. But I went to Dunkin'. I'll probably go to Starbucks later. It is currently 6:43. I am doing this with Jan Agaton here on BookTube. I will link her channel in the description box. Go subscribe to her. She is lovely. And yeah, we're gonna be doing a live show around 10 a.m. my time. So I don't know, did I say what time we were starting? We're starting I'm a mess already and it hasn't even started yet. So it's going to be starting 7 a.m. my time, 6 a.m. her time, because she's CST and I'm EST. And then we're going to be having a live show at 9 a.m. CST, 10 a.m. EST. So that was a lot for me this morning. But I had 3 different plans, I guess, or 3 different okay. I had 3 different options for how I wanted to go about doing this. The first option was to read only romance books because it's February, it's the month of love. And I do have a lot of romances on my shelf, and I looked on my library and there were a bunch of audiobooks, so I think that's probably what I'm going to do. But I do worry that a lot of them are gonna run together because, I mean, let's be real, a lot of romances follow the same formula. So I hope I don't get any of the characters mixed up. That's the only qualm I have with doing that. The second option was to just read the shortest books on my TBR, on my physical TBR, and then just throw in some audiobooks here and there, because I want to do both. I want to read physically / ebook and then also listen to some audiobooks just to give my eyes a break. But the where was I going with that? Where was I going with that? Oh, right. So I do have a lot, not a lot. I have shorter books on my TBR, and that would be pretty cool to see how many of those I could read in 24 hours. But it would just be a ton of different genres. So I don't know if I want to do that right now. And then the third option was to read the Click series, which I bought about a month ago. I think it's about 14 to 17 books, something like that. And I did want to see, I purchased those specifically for a readathon, but I think I'm going to do that in a 48-hour readathon and not a 24-hour one. So stay tuned for that, because I will be doing that at some time in the future. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and just go with reading romances for this 24-hour readathon. Keep on watching to see if I stay awake this full 24 hours. Who knows? It's so weird because I have insomnia. At night I can't sleep till around 5 or 6 a.m. even 7 sometimes. Like, that's just the time that I go to sleep naturally. I just can't sleep at night. But I feel like when I'm actually planning to stay up, my brain is like, oh, you need sleep, you need to go to sleep. So don't take this as she can't stay up for 24 hours, because I definitely could. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that either, but I have my coffee. Hopefully it'll kick in soon and I'll start making more sense. But hold on tight for this wild ride that you and I are about to go on. So it's now 9:20 and Jan just woke up. So she's gonna be starting her 24 hours a few hours after me, but it's all good. She slept in. It's all good. Right now I am about halfway through my book. I'm on chapter 12 and we are going to be doing our live show together at 10, so in about 40 minutes. And yeah, I'm really liking my book so far. I love how insightful it is, and there's a lot of really great quotable moments in here just about life and growing up to be who you want to be or who your parents want you to be. And I'm just loving it, and I'm loving the sapphic romance between our two main characters. So okay, I guess I should tell you what this book is about. So if you didn't see in the clip before, I'm reading *𝓞𝓮𝓷 𝓜𝓮 by Morgan Rogers, and it's about a girl named Grace who is a mixed girl who lives in Portland, and she has a PhD in astronomy. She works at a tea shop. She has two best friends slash roommates, and her parents are divorced. Her dad is a colonel, so he's super strict, and his ex-wife and her mother, she lives in Florida, but she basically just travels all around the world, and she's kind of a free spirit, and that's why they got divorced, it's hinted at. But basically at the beginning of the book, she wakes up in a hotel room in Vegas with a wedding ring on her finger and hazy memories of that night. She had gotten married in Vegas that night to someone that she met while she was intoxicated. She decides that enough is enough, and she's tired of all these people pressuring her to be what they want her to be, so she wants to find herself and take a break. So she actually goes to visit her wife. I was gonna say fiance. She goes to New York where this woman lives. Her name is Yuki, and she gets to meet her for the first time, and yeah, I'm loving it. It's really good, and I hope I continue to love it. Right now it's sitting at like a 4-star in my mind, but I love how insightful it is, like I said, and I'm just gonna continue reading until the live show, and then I'll update you when I'm done. And we are live. Hello. I don't know if anyone's gonna show up because it's kind of early, you know, for a weekend, but let me post on my story.
And say, are you gonna do that? Cause same.
Okay, so I am still live right now. We're doing our last sprint, but I just finished *𝓞𝓮𝓷 𝓜𝓮. Let me get it. I just finished *𝓞𝓮𝓷 𝓜𝓮 and I gave it 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. I loved how insightful it was, and yes, it's not it has romantic elements, but it's not really a romance. It's more about a self-discovery kind of story. So if you're into that with a dash of romance, then I think you'll really like this book. There were so many quotable moments, and it was just so much deeper than I thought it would be going into it. But I really enjoyed my time reading it, and it was a success. First book of the readathon down. Not really sure what I want to pick up next, but I'll let you know when I know. You can see my little coffee mug right here, but it is, what time is it? I always put my phone down and then I can't tell you what time it is. It is 5:40 currently, and I just took my braids down. And I just finished another book. I didn't really update you on the book that I picked up after Honey Girl, but I decided to pick up You Deserve Each Other by Sarah Hogel, and I think I'm gonna give it 4 stars. Not really sure. I really liked it, but I don't know if it's a 5-star. So I think 4 stars is what I'm gonna settle on for now. But yeah, I realized as soon as I finished it, which was literally just now, that I never even updated you guys and let you know what I was reading after Honey Girl, but now I'm done with another book. So I think now I'm going to switch over to The Dating Plan. I don't know if I should keep reading romances or if I should switch over to another genre for a minute to give myself a break. Decisions. I feel like the lighting in these clips just gets worse and worse. It's been a while since I've updated you, and some stuff has happened. My camera's about to die. Hold on 1 second. Okay, we're back. I changed the battery. Anyway, it is much later, and it's been a while since I've updated you. It is now 11:15 p.m. I started the Kiss Quotient. I started listening to the, well, that's a lie. I started this book called Venn Diagram. Let me look for it. Which I've never heard anyone talk about it or whatever, and this is actually an arc from years ago. My mom went to this convention somewhere in Atlanta, and they were giving out free arcs. Anyways, it's It's a YA, and it just didn't hold my attention. The girl just talks a lot about math, and I was just not here for it. And then I started reading The Dating Plan, and there was nothing wrong with it. I got to chapter 4, and then I don't know why I'm yelling. Am I yelling? But I got to chapter 4. I don't have to be quiet. There's nobody else here. I got to chapter 4 and then my eyes started falling asleep, and I started listening to the Kiss Quotient on audio. And you know, earlier, about I don't know what time, I started something, you know, that girls get. It's like a little fairy that comes to you monthly just to sprinkle some fairy dust on your uterus. My period came to surprise me today, and it has not been going well. It's not been going well. It's hit me like a ton of bricks, and my stomach's been cramping so horribly. So I took a nap. I took a nap while reading The Kiss Quotient, and now I don't know where I stopped in the book because I kind of just took the L while I was listening to it. I think I took a 3-hour nap. It was definitely longer than I wanted to sleep. I didn't want to sleep at all, but sometimes you gotta do. I got cut off again. Cool. This is just not going the way that I wanted it to. Anyway, I'm going to try to finish this off strong. It's not going literally what I just said. It's not going the way that I wanted it to. Why are you not focusing on me? Hello, here I am. Focus on me, please. I was hoping to read like literally 8 books today. No, that's a lie. But I've only read 2 and then parts of some, which I guess is still good for one day. I need to be easier on myself. I'm still out of focus, but we're just gonna roll with it. This is how life is going right now. Anyway, I sound really bitter. I need to chill. I need some more coffee, and then I think I'm going to... Well, I don't know if I want to listen to another audiobook because I don't want to fall asleep again, but I think I'm good now. So I'm going to go back in that audiobook, try to figure out where it was that I stopped listening to it and fell asleep, and then go from there. Thanks for staying tuned through this chaotic mess of a 24-hour reading vlog. Quick update. I hate it when guys in books say, "That's my girl." Like, what am I, a dog? Anyway, that's it. Whoa, my hair looks crazy right now. Ugh. I don't know why I have the camera all the way down here when I could have it anywhere else, but we're just gonna go with it. Whoop! Please do not fall. Please don't do that. Anyway, it is now 5:32. I'm pretty tired. I think I'm gonna give up. I feel like this is my biggest fail yet, with a 24-hour readathon. I mean, I read 3 books, so I guess it's not that much of a fail. But I was just expecting to read a lot more, but you know, I didn't expect Mother Nature to punch me in the gut today, so I think I'm gonna end this vlog here. This will be the last clip if I choose to stop reading, so I hope you enjoy this video.
I think we should go ahead and say goodbye to the people. It's been real. It's been fun. Yes. Thank you. Bye. Okay, bye.